Okay, so where do I start? Taylor Chambers and mentally drained. I became extremely self-conscious at a very young age because of my body image. I got called names at home and at school. It all piled up so fast I didn't know how to react, so I started hating who I was. In my eyes, I was the fat girl nobody liked but laughed at. Don't get me wrong, I had a few friends who said I was pretty, but I wanted the whole world to say so. With all of that growing pain within, I started to act like a stranger to myself. Being the youngest in my grades, I didn't act like my age. Middle school, I started to touch myself. It made me feel pleasure. It made me feel desirable. Everyone would count me worthless, but touching myself made me feel worth it, just for that moment. Going into high school, I hit a growth spurt. I didn't look like middle school Taylor. I still was overweight and still got made fun of, but I got more boy attention. What I wanted for years, attention. I didn't get attention from anyone. I was always in the shadows. Made me look so low on myself, but I finally got attention. Guys wanted me, so I fell in. So consumed with porn and influence. I wanted it in real life, so I would send body pics away and away. I would drink, I would smoke. I would lose my self-value because I wanted people to think that I was enough to value. I wanted people to think that I was worth it. I wanted someone to comfort me. I wanted someone to love me. I wanted someone to fall in love with the body that I had. It made me feel empowered because these guys found me desirable. With the attention, touching, and watching, I still cried myself to bed every night. I felt alone and trapped. Nevertheless, I continued to get validation that I was worth it. Nevertheless, I wanted to get validation that I was worth it. I hid under makeup, wigs, and clothes. I thought those components made me pretty. Well, everyone thought so. I thought so. Got to the point if I couldn't wear a wig, I couldn't leave my house. I wanted to impress and prove that I can look like other girls, that I can look like those IG models, that I can look like those girls that these boys dream over. Until June 2020, when the pandemic was at its highest. I was stuck at home and stuck in my mind, stuck in the negative, stuck in that trap of masturbation, in that trap of wanting to feel like I was worth it. I was struck from God to leave it all, to leave the boyfriend, to leave the porn and masturbation, to leave the fear, to leave the insecurity at his feet. leave a piece of my past behind. But now I can say that during this year, in a couple months, I have fully left it all. And